Have you ever thought that maybe the way we think about how the dinosaurs died out is wrong? We've heard for a long time that these beautiful animals died when an asteroid hit the Earth and destroyed everything in its path. What if the story goes on longer? Are historians changing the past of our world right in front of our eyes? In this video, we will talk about the fascinating world of Dino Doom and look at the newest discoveries and theories that go against what most people think. Could it be that these ancient giants didn't die as clearly as we thought? Get ready for an exciting video. In 2012, a paleontologist named Robert Palma discovered a long-lost piece of dinosaur history in the mountains of North Dakota. Palma and his team discovered a spot along the famous Hell Creek Formation near Bowman, North Dakota, after getting a tip from a private fossil collector. The geologist found rare and odd fossils, some of which he had never seen before, including the fossilized tooth of a huge mosasaur. Some researchers would readily accept this idea, but it is not completely clear that this is what happened. Most people think that an asteroid hit and caused the Cretaceous Paleogene. The key layer, the main thing that determines whether an event is extinct or not, contains a lot of iridium, an element that is mostly found on asteroids. The Chicxulub crater supports this idea. Palma suggested that the impact must have caused mile-high tsunamis that went up river bottoms and into freshwater bodies, which is how the mosasaur tooth wound up being found. Eager to share his discovery with the world, Palma sat down with the New Yorker to share the exclusive details of his important find. However, when the story came out in April 2019, paleontologists were furious. Many people who worked with Palma thought that she was a strange person. In 2015, he introduced a new species of dinosaur from the Hell Creek Formation that he named Adaptor. After showing the finished skeleton, it was found that one of the bones belonged to a turtle. Palma's business practices have also caused controversy, as he keeps all control of his specimens even after they have been given to museums and universities. He is also said to pay for his field work by making copies of his finds and selling them to private collectors. A study from the University of Utah in 2020 revealed that the Earth was once inhabited by an extinct animal, a mollusk, which lived about 70 million years ago. The mollusk was part of a group of clams called rudous clams, which were unique due to their shells growing every day. These organisms were made up of two shells or valves that were joined together by a hinge, and mostly lived in water warmer than our current seas. The fish used in the study came from a shallow bottom where it lived for over 9 years. The study found that the clam had turned into an old recorder that carefully recorded Earth's secrets within its layers. This discovery has helped to support long-held ideas about the past and beyond of Earth, as well as helping scientists learn more about the Moon and how it has changed over time. The Earth was in the middle stage of the Mesozoic era, which lasted from 72.1 million years ago to 66 million years ago, as the end of the late Cretaceous period got closer. During the 79 million years that made up the Cretaceous period, the Earth went through big changes. The continents started to take shape, and the Atlantic Ocean became even bigger as North America moved away from what is now Europe. As Australia moved farther north, it was still connected to Antarctica. Beyond the South Pole, the climate cooled a lot during the Cretaceous period, but it was still much warmer than it is today. As new species formed, known dinosaurs came to the fore, with the Tyrannosaurus rex rose at the top of the food chain in the north and the Spinosaurus in the south. Herbivore groups like the Triceratops lived on the northern continents, and the shifting continents made it possible for reptiles and amphibians to thrive. Animals like crocodiles, salamanders, turtles, frogs, and snakes moved into areas with longer coastlines. The ancestors of many birds we know today can be traced back to the Cretaceous period. Fossil records show that modern birds evolved about 60 million years ago, but a 2008 study changed that estimate by 40 million years. Cormorants, Philippine sandpipers, and other birds are thought to have come from a time when life was abundant on land, in the air, and in the water. The Earth's day-night cycle gets about 1.7 milliseconds longer every century, according to Scientific American. This is due to the way the sun and moon affect Earth, with gravity playing a significant role. The moon is moving farther away from Earth at a rate of about 1.5 inches per year. NASA's James Williams wrote about how this trend was affecting things, as it took energy out of the Earth's spin and moved it into the moon's orbit. The moon's gravity controls the tides in our seas, but the tides move faster than the former planet's orbit because of how fast the Earth spins. This causes displaced mass, which pulls the planet forward, while friction on the seabed slows the Earth's rotation. The moon's pull away from Earth remains constant due to the planets orbiting around the sun. Researchers used lasers to hit reflectors left behind by US and Russian space probes and humans in the 1960s and 1970s, resulting in the current number of 1.5 days per year. The days are shorter as we go back in time, but the exact duration is difficult to determine. The records generally support the idea that the number of days in the year has been growing over time. Earth's tides also provide insight into the moon's creation. The data suggests that the moon hit Earth 4.5 billion years ago, causing the tides to move faster than the former planet's orbit, causing displaced mass and slowing Earth's rotation. This has led to longer days without us even noticing, but our years remain the same length. The Earth's day-night cycle gets about 1.7 milliseconds longer every century due to the influence of the sun and moon. This is it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, then share your thoughts in the comments and also share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you can never miss our video.